Hey, what's going on guys, Sowerz here with another commentary. This one is going to be an announcement video about my new organisation and team. I'm guessing most of you all know a bit about it now. But in the meantime guys, got a gameplay in the background with my old lineup from Epsilon. And this was pretty recent before the team changes happened, and I'll obviously talk about that in a second. But yeah, I thought it was about time I uploaded the CTF gameplay. I usually upload hardpoint gameplays, so hopefully you guys enjoy a bit of a change here. But I'll kind of talk you through the last few days, I mean, since my team got back from the COD Championships, and kind of summarise what's been going down. Yeah, so my team got back from COD Championships, we played a bit, this was with Jared, and then obviously a couple of days later we found out that Jared decided he wanted to leave the team and join Cloud for his own reasons. I'm assuming it was because he wanted to go MLG, that's what he kind of told us. The thing with Cloud is I think they've joined Epsilon now, but I'm not sure what the reasons behind that are. I think they had some sort of plans, but that changed. So I believe they're going MLG with Epsilon, and I wish Jed the best of luck. He's a nice guy. It's kind of a shame the way things turned out, because luckily for us, we've ended up in a good place, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, that's basically what happened with Jed. It was nothing we could do about it. If Jed decides he wants to leave the team, he wants to leave the team. It's simple as that. And in his place, we decided we'd stick together as a team. Try and grind it out, and we picked up Pasco. And for those of you who don't know much about Pasco, he's been around for a long time, one of the longest standing Call of Duty players, along with myself, so he's been around in the scene for a very long time, very experienced player, really good player as well. He's just he kind of had a bit of a break from Call of Duty over the last couple of months, so that's why some of you might not have heard of him over the recent months. But he's back now. He was originally with Lucky and McGee and Jared for the COD Championship qualifiers online, but he couldn't get a passport in time, so Excellence took his place. So just a bit of a background on Pasco. Obviously that's our new team. We all get on really well, so I can't wait to start grinding with the team, getting some practice down. I really do think that now that we've got a few months to prepare for our next event, which I'll talk about in a bit, we can really get some solid teamwork down, and really we're going to try and build ourselves on a new level in terms of teamwork. That's something that we haven't managed to do yet as a team, because we've barely really played. Even before EGL we didn't really play. So now we're going to have that opportunity, and I really can't wait to get things laid down. Organisation wise, as most of you will probably know, we announced yesterday we have joined UNiTE Gaming, a really well established organisation in the Call of Duty scene. And yeah, obviously their team, they're mostly known from their team in America, which is Clayster, Spacely, Huddle, and I can't remember the other one, but that was their North American team. I believe Clayster's left that now. I think that they are picking up another player, I'm not sure who it is, and that they are sticking in UNiTE, but that's mainly what they're known from. That team that came second at MLG Dallas, and as well the team that went to COD Championships that Clayster had. So a really well established organisation. We're really thrilled to be a part of this org. The management are great, they've done a lot of great things for us, and to pick us up so soon as well has really helped us out, because obviously the news last night that kind of was the big talk of the scene was the fact that we've got an invite to Gfinity now, which is absolutely huge for us as players, because we were kind of talking the other day about the lack of events that are confirmed. EGL's all up in the air at the moment. You look at I-Series, it doesn't look very good for I-Series, because obviously I believe that the I-Series COD staff have now moved on to Gfinity. So this is kind of really a big event for teams, not just because of the fact Gfinity looks like it's going to be, in terms of prize money, exposure, the calibre of teams there, but just the fact that there's no other events confirmed. So as a team, this is a massive factor for us to get an invite to this team, to this event. It gives us something to aim for, something to practice towards, and something to really look forward to, which is definitely what we needed. And we can't thank the Gfinity guys enough. There's a lot of teams that do want an invite there, but I feel we've earned it. I feel that we are one of the most achieved teams in terms of our players, what we've all achieved on this game so far. I myself have won an event already. Lucky and McGee have won the European Call of Duty Championships. We obviously came third at EGL, and then them two as well went to the COD Championships, placed well with Jared and Excellence. And compared to a lot of the teams around, I think we are a lot more achieved, and I do believe we deserve it. A lot of people were kind of questioning the fact that we had to make a roster change, but that was something out of our control. We can't control if a player wants to leave a team, and we stuck together as a three. I believe that the solid core is still there in the team. We are still the same team. We've picked up another player, and it's not like it's just some random player. Pasco's a guy that knows us well. We've known him for a long time, and he was in the team before anyway. So to me, I can't see any reason as to why we won't deserve it, and I'm really pleased that Gfinity have given us this opportunity. And also a huge thanks to UNiTE as well. Really can't wait to start getting things going with them and all their sponsors. So yeah, I mean, like I say, guys, it's just a lot to look forward to for us as a team. You know, because really things could have fallen apart. I mean, when Jared left, we could have all just gone as free agents. You know, we could have all sulked about it and not really sorted anything. But straight away, you know, we were looking for fourth. We sorted that quickly. We sorted an organisation and put ourselves in a good position to get the invite. And at the end of the day, we got the invite. So yeah, really pleased with that. I mean, looking forward in terms of future plans. Obviously, we've got Gfinity coming up. I don't believe we'll be going MLG. It's just too short notice for organisations. Not this next MLG anyway at Anaheim. I think Gfinity is most likely going to be our next event, unless we go to the French event. I'm not sure about that yet. We need to wait for more details on that. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying, really, just it's a bit of a shame about EGL. Because I don't really get what's going on. I mean, they've updated the rules for Call of Duty about the team kill penalty, so obviously there is going to be another event. Otherwise I won't do that, but you know, a lot of people, I'm getting asked a lot of questions about it, like I know, but I don't know anything, guys. I really don't. You know, I'm not a part of EGL, so it's a bit strange because the next event is meant to be soon, according to the dates they released. So I don't know. They haven't made an official statement saying those dates are not happening, but at the same time, it's really short notice to start confirming those dates that they are the right dates, because it's what, 6 weeks away, I think, something like that, the next dates that were given out. And there's a lot of doubts going around that they are actually going to be the dates. So you know, it's all up in the air, and it's a bit of a shame because we need consecutive events to keep going as a scene and keep, you know, teams interested. But you know, that's kind of why we're chuffed a bit to get the invite to Gfinity. Also, the other team that got invited last night was the ex-Pain Gaming team, Giants, they're called now. A lot of people kind of questioning why they got an invite, and right, you know, in some ways you can say why did they get an invite, you know, because they didn't get the results. But at the end of the day, Gfinity are a business, and you know, they're going to pull in a lot of viewers, and that's obviously why they've been invited. So you know, obviously the criteria for getting an invite to Gfinity might not be as, you know, black and white as, okay, whoever's the best team gets invited. But yeah, I mean, I still think they deserve it. You know, they've obviously built a really good brand there, and you know, if that's what it takes to get into events, then people need to change their ways and realise what it takes to you know, to kind of get your team in the spotlight and get these opportunities, really. But yeah, that's kind of just wrapping up the Gfinity thing. Really looking forward to that. I mean, like I say, EGL, not sure when that's coming around. I really don't, and it's a bit of a shame, like I say, because a lot of the players out there, that's their main event, EGL. You know, that's the one they want to kind of get the good results at to then progress forward to the bigger events. The next MLG event is very soon as well. Like I said, we won't be attending that, but I believe there is some European teams going. I'm not sure which ones. So it's kind of been just a hectic week. It really has been. I've spent most of my time on Skype. I've been tweeting about it, so probably most of you have seen. Just trying to sort things, because really I could have been talking to you right now with no team, with nothing to look forward to, kind of thing, and kind of just been on the waiting game again. But I'm really happy things have really turned out this way. Managed to sort a good team out, a good organisation. I mean, when you look at teams across, you know, internationally, there's a lot of teams that are split up. Like Millennium have just split up, and their new roster, I believe, is Maxi, Jonas, Riskin, and Carnage. So you know, there's a lot of things going on at the moment in terms of team changes, and I know Gfinity, they're trying to rule that out. They're trying to stop that. They're trying to make it a lot more strict. And the thing with team changes is I don't think they should be completely stopped, because, you know, sometimes teams do need to change, but the thing that needs to be stopped is the unnecessary changes, where people just leave for the sake of leaving and don't really think about things. You know, there's sometimes people make changes in their teams and it's just not the right decision. But at the end of the day, the teams know what's best, I guess. People inside the teams all know what's going on, if people are falling out, if things aren't working. So it's kind of a strange one, because I know, like, if we want to be mainstream, teams do need to be a lot more solid, and there needs to be some sort of like transfer market window or something like that, which will allow teams to then change, rather than chopping and changing all the time. Nobody's familiar with the teams, and you know, for Gfinity, it's obviously very important that the teams stick together and kind of brand themselves and get a following behind them. And you know, I can kind of see why they're aiming to try and get teams that are actually sticking together, rather than just picking any odd team. But you know, at the same time, that's just how it is. You know, gaming's kind of, it's unique, it's its own thing at the moment, and people people kind of are still learning about it, what's best for the esports scene and what isn't, but that's just how it is. But I kind of just wanted to talk a bit about Call of Duty as well in general, the spawns and everything that's been updated, because I was going to do a commentary about this originally, but I mean, I don't know what Treyarch are thinking with it, because they've updated the spawns, they've updated you know, quite a lot of things in the game, but what they've done is on Hardpoint they've pretty much made anchors irrelevant on a lot of maps, especially slums. Now, I don't know why they've done this, because it's slightly confusing to me as to why they do this. I've heard that it might be going back to the original spawns, and hopefully it does, because to me there's kind of a lot of strategy missing behind the game at the moment. In terms of hardpoint, it seems to me you just got to flood the hardpoints now rather than control the spawns, and it's kind of taken the methodical side out of hardpoint, if you ask me. I think the CTF spawns are still the same, but hey, you know, I think it is going back to what it used to be, and hopefully it does. But yeah, I know I kind of rambled on a bit there, guys, but thanks for watching. Really excited to get things going. Like I say, I'm really pleased that things have worked out for the better. If you guys could like this video, I'd really appreciate the support, all the support you guys give me. And everybody who tunes into my stream as well, I've started streaming again on twitch.tv/Sowerz with an underscore on the end. So I really do appreciate everybody that tunes in. You know, I probably don't say that enough, but I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, so take it easy.